Good evening, guys. It's your favorite girl, Mata Chinenye. I hope you're having a nice time. Guys, tonight I have a very special advice for the guys, especially the Igbo guys. Stop depriving yourself education simply because you want to train your siblings first, simply because you want your siblings to go to school. You choose to become an illiterate. Stop doing that. Stop being a scapegoat for your siblings to go to school. If you have been doing that, if you have been thinking of doing that, you need to stop now. Let me ask you something. What happens if you go to school first and then send them to school later? What's going to happen? What is going to happen if you go to school first and then send them to school later? Is that not going to make them educated? Will it change the fact that they are educated? Do you know why you have to train yourself in school first before considering others? Because those people you're sitting at home for, those people you're struggling and working for them to go to school, when those people call for an official meeting, you will not be invited. Yes, quote me right. You will not be invited. And even when you are invited, they will feel embarrassed at your presence. Do you know why? Simply because they don't want you to come in there and embarrass them with your speech. Because to them, you are the one with the lowest mentality. You are the less exposed. You are the less civilized. Yes, fine, they know that you were an illiterate just for them to go to school, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the fact that you are an illiterate. So you need to stop. You need to consider yourself too. There's nothing wrong with them telling the story our elder brother went to school and then later sent us to school too. There is nothing wrong with that story. Must it be our elder brother did not go to school just because he wants us to go to school? You want to be the pity party? It doesn't make sense. Yeah, you may think it makes sense. You're eating glory and all. No, you're cheating yourself. And you're not just cheating yourself, you are cheating your future children too. Yes. Let me tell you something. You see those your siblings you sent to school, those your siblings you became an illiterate for, their children will intimidate your own children. Yes. Their children will intimidate your own children. Your children will be intimidated at the sight of their own children. I'm telling you the truth. Now, the kind of exposure that these your siblings have gotten, you have not gotten it. And when they start impacting this exposure on their children, your children will be intimidated by their own children. Now, do you also want to tell your children that you didn't go to school simply because you want your other siblings to go to school? You think the children of now will take that shit? You think that? No. They're not going to be proud of you. They're going to feel that their father is stupid. They may not say it, but they will feel it in their head. That's what they're thinking. It doesn't pay. Now imagine your younger ones are abroad with their kids, and you are here with your own kids. They are the ones taking care of you and your children. Does that make sense? Simply because you wanted to play the pity party? I didn't say you shouldn't send your siblings to school, though. Quote me right. I didn't say that. All I'm saying is there is nothing wrong with you being educated first before thinking of educating your siblings. There is nothing wrong with that. Now, even if you must insist on educating your siblings first, do not hesitate to also get education for yourself. Do not hesitate to educate yourself too. Yes, that is if you want that respect to be complete. If you want to receive that honor from your siblings, also train yourself in school. Yeah. Now, have you even realized that most times they cannot even introduce you to their friends? They cannot. How would they start? What if their friends wants to engage into conversation with you? Are you not going to embarrass them there with your speech? With how you talk? Now, most times, even when you bring an opinion, to them, it doesn't make sense. It does not make sense at all. Because they feel that you are talking from a layman. You are talking from a layman mentality. That's what they feel. They may just keep quiet and listen to you. But when they go out there, amongst them that are educated, you hear things like, brother, this is not educated now. Is that, did you take that advice? Did you do this? He's not educated, so he will not understand. That's what they feel. Yes, they may not tell you in front, but that is what they say at your back. Now, that's the piece of advice I have for you. I'm not even going to take it that, let me just say, for example, I meet a man and you start telling me you became an illiterate for your siblings to go to school. I can't take that. I won't take that. In fact, that thing that gave you that mentality first, I will start becoming enemy with that thing. Yes, that thought that made you feel that you will be more appreciated when you deprive yourself from going to school for your siblings to go to school. I won't be friends with that. So guys, that's a little piece of advice I have for you tonight. Sleep with this. I'll be seeing you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Matachi Short Films, and also hit that bell notification button that is showing on your screen so that you'll be having updates whenever I post new videos. See you guys in my next video. Bye.